Murray. Time. Deep ball. Got a man wide open. Caught it. 10-5. Touchdown out. Robert Griffin. Good job, man. In the gun. Curtis throwing. He's going to throw it out of bounds and hit the photographer. Incomplete. Yes! 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 Camps have opened. 32 teams prepare for the long 2010 NFL season, hoping that they will be one of the 2 surviving teams coming to the DFW to play for pro football's top prize. Player, hoping to bring his team to Arlington, has Texas roots. Texas high school legend, TCU running back legend, longtime San Diego Charger, holder of many NFL rushing records. He starts the 2010 season as a New York Jet. The Danian Tomilson's on the Donniesport football show today. And I asked him, what's it like to play for a team whose management will do whatever it takes to win a title?
Getting integrated with your new teammates and getting adjusted to a new team and everything.
I'm really looking forward to that. I started the workout program with my new teammates, and I started that bond period with them. And it was a great month I spent there. But I'm looking forward to getting on the field with them. That's when you build that bond that it takes that you go into the season with. And so we're forming a team right now, and we believe it's a very strong team that's going to be able to compete with all the other teams in the NFL and compete for a championship.
Yes, the Jets is doing a lot to get back in position to go back to the Super Bowl. They were just one game away from that. They got you. They got Antonio Holmes. They have a great defensive genius in Rex Ryan. What's it like knowing that you're playing for a team whose management will do whatever it takes to get you guys in position to win a Super Bowl?
It's a great feeling, playing for an organization like the Jets. It's one thing to talk about winning and how you want to win, but it's another thing for that organization and go out and get guys and prove that they're trying to win games and that they want to win now. And so it's a great feeling. Obviously, we have a heck of a coaching staff, starting with Rex Ryan and our GM, Mike Tannenbaum, and a great owner, and Woody Johnson. I'm very excited for the future of this team.
So now you're having a bowling tournament. How's your bowling game?
It's solid. It definitely needs a little work, but we're out here to have fun and compete a little bit. And I'll tell you what, when you get a bunch of athletes in the room, you never know what's going to happen. Your best game always come out. So I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, LT, with you being an ex-Horned Frog, how proud are you to see what they did last year, just what they've done under Coach Patterson since you've left?
I'm very proud. I get to brag in the locker room every week about the Horned Frogs. And, it's been great. Ever since I left the program, they have continued the tradition, and they've gotten better and better each year. And last year was the ultimate in going to a BCS game. And now the next step for them is to continue that tradition and winning in the BCS game. And then hopefully, we can get to the national championship game and win that game as well.
You've been a long-time San Diego Charger, and now you're moving on to the Jets. I mean, what was the feeling like when your rumor came out that they're going to let LT go?
Yeah.
What was that? How that feeling?
I kind of, I prepared myself for it, and you can kind of see signs of the time coming to an end. I think as players, you feel that. And so I had already prepared myself that that was my last game, the playoff game, and I was actually ready to move on. And I knew there was another opportunity out there for me, and I was looking forward to the opportunity to play on another team. And I was fortunate enough to land with a first-class organization like the New York Jets.
I got another one. The media coverage in New York is like none other in any sports market. Can you talk about what you expect in that respect from being up there with the Jets and dealing with all that?
Yeah, I think my time in San Diego, it kind of prepared me for whatever. You know, I obviously had some tremendous years in San Diego, some success, and I think that success prepared me for whatever is next in whatever media market I may go to. And playing in a place like New York, you know, it's just, you know, it's the #1 media place in the world. And so I'm prepared for it. It's going to be fun. They're always hard on you, but I think they're fair, you know, and we're looking forward to a lot of winning. So hopefully there'll be a lot of good talk about the New York Jets.
DonniSport TV show today. Join us again next time as we talk about the sport that dominates the fall season. DonniSport is all over the place. On the web, on YouTube, on Facebook. DonniSport, everywhere. Yes! 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 Welcome to the football show on the DonnieSport17 Network on YouTube. Woo!
First it be all struggle, then it's all credit. See, back in the day, getting on was mad hectic. Looking for my start in hip-hop like Cedar and Sedgwick. I knew I loved music, I did spark the fuse lit. I had talent and knew it, but had yet to prove it, yo. I ran the...
It's quite an honor anytime you induct into a Hall of Fame like this. And when you think about being honored in this way, the honor to me is really secondary. It's nice because I tell people all the time, I don't know if getting inducted in any Hall of Fame is going to make you happy or sad or change your life or whatever. But the one thing that every time that I've been honored like this and happy this time again, my favorite part is to be able to remember back in the good times, the fun, the time here in Dallas that leads in 1995 leading up to the 95 Cotton Bowl. It brings back great memories and stories that you can tell and people you can reconnect with. And so for more than anything, thank you so much to the entire Cotton Bowl team for inducting me, finding me, I feel worthy. I do have some, a little bit more upset about a couple things I'd like to bring up right now. As an offensive lineman, one of the things we usually do, no respect. Then we all ride again for I think we didn't respect you. There's no respect as an offensive lineman. And I've gotten used to it, but here this week, the last couple of days, it's even done deeper. One, you guys sitting next to Bob Gold, great player, but he didn't go to Dane. If you know anything about college football, you know that USC and Notre Dame hate each other. And so having this next to a Golden Dome like Bob makes it very difficult for me. Plus, he played defensive line. My goodness. Just kick me when I'm down. And then secondly, it was last night we were at the dinner. Let me say this before I say what I'm about to say. You guys know how to host people here in Texas, in Dallas. The Cotton Bowl knows how to take care of people. This is one of the final events that my wife and I mentioned, so thank you. With that said, let me say something negative now. The highlight film. One of the worst highlight films we've ever seen. Brad knows how to tell offensive line. I was talking to Rick about this. He said, back then they didn't look at the offensive line very much. It's always the quarterback and the guys making the tackles. Again, disrespect. I'm better than that, I promise. I mean, I missed the block and I highlighted it, and I go to I feel sorry for you going, why did you put that guy in the Hall of Fame again? But in all seriousness, it's a great honor. I love the game of football. I think it's the greatest sport ever created. It has done so much for me as an individual. I wouldn't be here today without the game of football. Obviously, I wouldn't have my wife without the game of football. I live in the University of Southern California, playing major college football, I got to play in the NFL. It is really, actually, 21 years ago today, I was drafted in the NFL as a second overall pick. Football has given me more than I've ever given to it, and I'm so thankful for it. And the other thing I like to close is, I don't think any of us get anywhere in life by ourselves. And I let a lot of people think. First and foremost, I did not make myself 6'8". I helped get there to 320 pounds, of course. But I gotta thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for making me, giving me athletic ability. I thank my parents who drove countless hours and time to give me football practice. All the great coaches I've had, that's some of the greatest coaches in my life. Sam Donald, my high school coach, Larry Smith and John Robinson, our coaches at USC, Mike Berry, John Maxwell, Bob Pack, the offensive line coaches that I had. I mean, just amazing people. Taught me how to play the game. They allowed me to be here today. When I got there, my wife was my dog in big trouble. She was here at the Tomilson and cheerleader for USC, and so we got a kind of experience and talk together. And so what a life. And I'm so thankful to the people in my life that allowed me to do what I do. And I have great memories from that week, and I thank you for bringing me back. It was a great game for us. The Texas Tech game was probably the worst Saturday ever. Worst bowl game in history. 55-10 in the winning, 34-0 at half. And two things I remember about that game. Well, there's a number, but two things I'll mention. One is we come out after a great week. We talk about hosting a team. We were treated better than any bowl game we'd ever been to. And it was outstanding. I remember coming out and down the old Copperville. I wish we played here, because I feel that the old Copperville might be the worst patch that we played on. But hey, it was the Copperville, and it was awesome. We walked down and ran, and all the Texas Tech fans here throwing a bunch of tortillas at us. I'm like, we're from California. What the heck are we doing? I thought we ate those things. They're throwing tortillas at us. That was the last time they threw tortillas at me. And how many good things happened after that? We were 28-0, first quarter, 34-0 at half. And at halftime, John Robinson, our head coach, coming in and saying, "You're going one more series. And then you're done." We were winning so bad. It was a great day. We still haven't stopped Keyshawn Johnson from scoring. And